God, this is gonna be impossible. There's a fuzz on my lip and I can feel it. Why are you only interested in my hands? If she was born in October, that would make her, wow. It's definitely been a while since I was in school, and it's definitely been an even longer while since I've done math. I just was trying to figure out how many months between October and July, and in my head, I tried to do October minus July, and in my head, I was lining up the word October with the word July, and like, oh no, no, no. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever, like, thought. Guys, I'm filming the stupidest I'm filming the stupidest little bit right now. I don't know why I'm doing this. It just felt right and it just came to me earlier today. So I popped out the lenses on my aviators so that I could have some glasses. I don't know why. It's not like I'm playing. Well, you'll see. I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're probably wondering why it's so freaking loud in the background. Or maybe you're not, but you probably are. It's because I have 3 fans blasting at all times in my apartment. I just talked about this whole thing on Patreon, so I'm not going to get into detail because it doesn't matter, because the fact of the matter is, it's heat is killing me. It's hot. It's almost 90 degrees in my apartment, okay? And it's confusing because it's not even 90 degrees outside. It's only 78 here right now. But what's even weirder is that last night it was about 73, 74. And I watched my apartment within the space of like 2 hours go from being 78 degrees, which already was hot, but I was dealing with that for like a long time, okay? And my little fans were enough at that point in time. Anytime there's a camera, she just has to lick herself. But last night, I watched my apartment rise and felt my apartment rise in temperature by about 10 degrees in the span of 2 hours. Was it hot outside? Was it getting hotter outside? And that's why? No. It was actually cooling down outside. It was actually about 73 as I was watching my apartment get hotter and hotter. Can someone tell me how that's possible? It's not possible. I'll tell you. Don't tell me. I already know. It's not possible. I keep the windows open. I have I have fans blowing strategically to make sure that there's airflow in here. No, my skin is hot to the touch. I might as well be basking in the sun, except for not even getting a tan. Okay, well, I guess the optimistic way of looking at that would be not getting potentially skin cancer cells, but I shouldn't walk outside and be like, why don't I just get a window AC, you may ask yourself? Well, because the first year I lived here, it wasn't too bad. I moved here in the middle of summer, and it never got, like, too hot for me in here with fans. It was fine. Last summer was a very hot summer, but I was all ready to move, and I was going to be moving into a place with AC, so I was like, I'm not going to get a window unit now, you know? But then I didn't move. But then the summer passed, and it got cool again, and it's totally fine living in here, except for, like, the month of July and August, honestly. I haven't slept in 2 nights. Okay, last night was literally miserable. I don't know why I didn't just I know why I didn't just go stand outside, because I was trying to sleep and that would be dangerous. Nothing was helping. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to Target and I'm gonna get me a wall AC unit, okay? Well, first I was like, I'm gonna go to an Airbnb tonight because I need sleep, because if you can't tell, I'm a fucking zombie today, okay? I don't feel good. I'm gonna be starting my period tomorrow. Your girl has PMDD, so all of this mixed together is like, I'm dying. So, but then I was like, no, okay, take that money that you would have spent on one night in Airbnb and buy a freaking window AC unit, okay? So I went to Target, and of course, they're all sold out of any kind of air conditioner. It's hot right now, and a lot of the houses near the beach don't have central AC because they don't usually really need it. But this is what I did get, and this is why I'm starting the video this way, is because I need to install this right now so I can try to cool my hot core. My dermis is hot. No, but literally, like, I feel like I'm dying. This was pretty much my only option. It's a window fan. You put it in the window, obviously. I don't even know if it's gonna work in my window because my windows slide open this way, and I don't know if my windows are gonna be able to slide open far enough for this. I have a square fan already in my kitchen. I originally got to use in my window, but it didn't really work in my window. So why do I think this is gonna work? I don't know. I really had no other, I mean, I could have gone elsewhere, but I also just am about to move, so like, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. So I'm gonna put this in my window. I'm gonna try to. And then I also got some other things at Target that I'm actually excited about. Oh wait, I actually got one more thing that's gonna help me too. I love the As Seen on TV section of Target. Even though I don't think anything I've ever got from that section has actually worked well. Yeah, no. But you know, I love that section. And one of the things that I was wishing last night, and I've thought about this before, is like, I wish I just had a screen door so that I could crack my door open a little bit, and hopefully that would help some more cool air get in here, you know. But I can't just leave my door open because there's tons of bugs and spiders. There's literally a spider web that keeps getting rebuilt every night. Like, I don't know how this fucking spider works literally faster than Kris Jenner, but like, I'll destroy it because if I don't, I'll walk right into it when I leave, and then it'll be back in like an hour with the spider just there like taunting me. And I'm like, can you take your home elsewhere, or like your fly trap elsewhere? Anyway, there's lots of bugs, and I'm not trying to get bugs. And also, I don't want to leave my door open because that's, well, I guess this doesn't really do anything for the safety part of it, but this says it's magic, so it has to work, okay? It's magic mesh. It's a hands-free screen door. Apparently it uses magnets in the middle, and you like don't have to really do anything. It says you just walk into it and then it closes behind you. Hopefully bug can't walk through it, but it says great for pets, so she probably will be able to. I mean, I thought this design was cool in theory because you can just walk in and out, but like, I'm not really trying to walk in and out. I'm trying to prevent my cat from walking out and other people from walking in. So really, this is not the product for me. But is it gonna show up outside of my door or inside? Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. How would this work? I swear, I stood at Target and I looked at this box for like 20 minutes and I was reading it and I'm like, wait, is this even gonna work on my door? Because I don't want to get it if it's not. Because a recent As Seen on TV purchase that I got was like this Dust Daddy. It's over there, I'm just too lazy. And like, it's like, it fits any vacuum. I literally have 3 vacuums and it doesn't fit any of them. So, I don't know. I think the first step is the fan. Oh my god, I just realized something. All of the electricity on this side of my apartment doesn't work. None of the plugs work for some reason. Only on this half do they work. This isn't a very long cord. Do you think I can make this cord go all the way from my window all the way to over there? For some reason I was like, oh, this will work. The window fan has been designed to fit double hung, ladies. I hope this fits. And I've had to take off my screen to break in here before because I locked my keys inside. So like, in theory, this isn't safe. I want my dad. I'm dead inside. I'm not having a good time. Watch out, bug. How do I get this to come out? I guess I don't need this. Also didn't do it right, but like, oh. It doesn't, it's like too big for my, it's supposed to fit in the little thing and it's too wide. I'm about to start screaming. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna have to get those sticky command strips because I'm gonna have to stick the fan to the windowsill. Even though it's thin, it sticks out like this much, but there's a screen there, so it can't fit. I can't take my screen off, you know? I hate having my window open like this. I feel so exposed. But I'm gonna use this mounting tape that I have. It's like basically command strip. You're literally in the one spot that I need to be. Look at this. She's just trying to stand behind the fan instead of on the other side of the window because this is her spot. But you're knocking it over. You can't be there. Bug. I'm really, really sorry, but you can't go back there. Now I have to like get it closer to the window somehow so she can't. Oh my gosh, she's like pissed that this is in her spot. She's really gonna knock this over, I already know, because she keeps trying to get back there. So I have these Velcro command strips, and I think they might help. I don't know. Like it's harder to get Velcro to come off maybe, but she seems to be okay sitting over there, although the window's not open as much. Oh, there's a squirrel. It's just digging a little hole. That's a big ass squirrel. I know you're confused that there's a fan here now, but trust me, Bug. God, this is gonna be impossible. No! She's already trying to get it. She's trying. That's not your spot anymore, honey. I'm sorry. It's the only place we could put this. You still have the other side of the window. Yeah. So I put, no, you can't go back there because you push it off when you do that. I need to like find something that I can put here because she's tiny and she's trying to go back there. Come on. You're being dramatic. Bug, you're being so dramatic. Hey, get down. Okay, you're ripping my screen, but thank you. Okay, this is so random, but I think it's one of the few things that's going to fit in between the fan and the screen so that Bug can't crawl back there. And because she can fit, but like I said, she pushes the fan forward because she can't really fit. But I have this thin but not too thin bottle of hand soap refill that I'm going to shove back there. I mean, I think it'll work. But you guys, the problem here, you know what? I still have the problem of, I don't know if I'm going to even be able to plug this in. I gotta look for an extension cord. This is like not long enough, I don't think. Oh my god. I had to literally plug this fan into this one, which luckily I wasn't really using, and then plug this one into another one of these, which this is honestly so ridiculous. Like, I know I used to have a little adapter thingy, but I think I got rid of it and it was way smaller that would like connect these things, but instead I'm just using a giant power strip in my bed. Love that, love the safety. The plug that's under the window behind my bed doesn't work. Now we're about to see if this fan works. Gonna turn this power strip on. It's off. Ready? Please work. Also, please tell me I didn't put this on the wrong way. It's definitely blowing toward me. Is it working? It is working. We shall see how this goes. And now I'm wishing that I had also bought one of the curtains that pulls down from the top, you know, instead of sliding open. Because it's like, I gotta keep this whole ass window open and it's so tall. Holy shit. So hopefully this will help. It's probably so loud. Hopefully this fan will help. I know it's still just a fan and not an actual AC, but it is pulling in air from outside. So in theory, it's cooler than the air that's moving around in my apartment. I do apologize if it's super loud. Kind of why I'm not going to be filming any like videos, at least in here, until it cools off. But I'm just gonna do a quick little haul of what I got at Target, and then I'll put you out of your misery. I planned on like filming some stuff, but I'm so sweaty, and as of now, like, yeah, it's only been like a few minutes, but it's still the same temperature in here. It doesn't really feel any cooler. So the first thing I want to open, because I need it desperately, someone just like walked up to my window and stopped and looked in at me. I can't do this. I guess I could like bunch the curtain up on top of it, you know? I finally have a tripod. Not that I like never have had a tripod. I had one, I don't know where my tripod went, honestly. I haven't used it in like 2 years, I know that for sure. Because I would always just use my ring light because there's a tripod built on there, but that part is broken. I only have this tiny little gorilla pod, which is not meant for this heavy of a camera. It literally doesn't stand up. It's like a baby deer trying to walk. So anyway, I got a tripod. It's gonna be good when I move, and I can just have more of like a setup instead of having to like pack everything up, put it away, make space for stuff, because I have 2 square feet of space in here. You know what? That thing is the loudest and it's the least effective, so let me turn that off. That little box says Arctic Air, and it's the one that you pour water into, and then it is supposed to make cool air. It's so loud, and it doesn't really do anything unless you're sitting right in front of it. Don't worry guys, Bug is cool. She's got her own little setup in the kitchen that cools her off, but I also just feel like she's fine, you know? She'll sit by the window or she'll sit like in front of the fans, but I don't think she's hot by any means. I think she's chilling. Plus, she's so low to the ground, you know? I swear, when I sit on the floor, like, which is honestly why I started sitting on the floor, believe it or not, it's not just because it grounds me. It feels so much cooler than when I'm on my bed. And a lot of that could be because of, like, you know, the mattress material, but also heat rises, so. Extends to 5.5 feet. I'm 5.5 feet, right? Yeah, 5'6" is 5.5. Why was I thinking 5'5" would be 5.5? No. There's 12 inches in the foot, my friends. Oh, can you see this also? It's kind of funny that I planned on building this tonight because it's way too hot to do that, but 4-tier shoe rack. It has like 3 levels on it, and then the top is like a wood shelf. And right now my shoe rack is 2 tiers and very flimsy. It doesn't really hold any of my shoes. So I stack them on top of each other, and also this is just like, it saves space, you know. I really learned that having not a lot of square footage, you really gotta learn how to like utilize the air above you, the walls, you know. Have I done that really? Not really. Since I'm not gonna be filming, I guess I don't have to set this up right now. Do I even want to do a Target haul? Does it even matter? Kitchen mat hangers. Got one of these. Hyaluronic serum. A face mask, face mist, press-on nails, a hook. These, nothing's focusing right now. Shimmer and Glow body oil, Sonic facial exfoliation, and dermaplaner. I don't anticipate this working just because it wasn't, okay, cool. No, it's fine. Like, don't. Really, bitch? Whatever. I got a little mini fan because I'm probably just gonna like strap it to, I don't know, my nipple or something and point it up at my face. Plug it into my belly button, I don't know, I'm like losing my mind. I need to like organize my life, and then I'll check back with you and let you know if the temperature has dropped in here or not, you know? Because I know you all care so much, so.